In the West and Central Africa region, more than 6 million children are refugees, internally displaced, or stateless, and more than half of them are out of school. In addition, more than 12,000 schools in the region have been closed due to attacks and growing insecurity. Refugee children who are fortunate enough to be able to attend school still face many difficulties. They have often lost their identity documents that allow them to register for exams. In the host areas, classrooms are overcrowded, in poor condition, with very few teachers and a lack of school materials. Many refugee children are forced to work to support their families. Many refugee girls face early marriage and pregnancy. Refugee and displaced children are sometimes discriminated against in schools and classrooms. The psychological trauma they have experienced leads to difficulties in concentrating and learning in class. Without quality education and a protective school environment, the development of refugee children is hampered, with many consequences such as loss of peer support networks, social isolation, increased need for psychological or psychiatric health services, risk of recruitment into armed groups, exposure to human trafficking, social and economic exclusion. Refugee children must be included into national education systems, and schools must be able to respond to their specific needs so that they can thrive in a healthy and protective environment. They should be integrated in national schools as soon as they arrive in their country of asylum, and receive specific support from teachers who are aware of and trained to deal with displacement issues. Refugee children should be able to catch up or acquire additional skills, for example language skills, through adapted and flexible programs. They must also receive appropriate psychosocial support and be protected from all forms of violence, exploitation, gender-based violence, forced recruitment, etc. School facilities must be safe, free of violence, accessible to children with disabilities, and suitable for all students. School personnel must be able to identify barriers to girls' participation and design interventions to promote and sustain their schooling. Any attacks on education must be documented and reported. In addition to the formal curriculum, non-formal education programs should help refugee children and youth to re-enter the formal system or to access vocational training leading to certification and employment. Education systems need to be able to work in close coordination with child protection actors and ensure that referral systems exist between education and protection services. Schools must welcome and respond to the needs of all refugee and displaced children by providing them with security, self-esteem, a sense of belonging, and fulfillment. Education is a fundamental right and is also the best protection and solution tool for refugee and displaced children and youth.